Hi folks, that's me out for another wee jaunt. This time I'm in the Loch Lomond and Trussock's National Park, which is about an hour's drive or so from Glasgow. It's actually not that far, it's quite a good wee drive. And where I'm stopping off at today is a place called Hill House. It's just on the outskirts of Helensburgh. And if I remember correctly, this is one of Charles Rennie Mackintosh's designs. This is one of the houses that he had built, which is kind of one of the ones that really needs to be preserved, especially with the Mackintosh building at the Glasgow Art School having burnt down twice in about a few years. So try and kind of get in and see it, and it's my first time here, so I'm hoping I'm going to enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy it. And from the photos I've seen of it before, it does look like a really pretty house, and hopefully on the way back home might take some video footage of Loch Lomond itself, which is only a few miles down the road, and I really hope you all enjoy it. I'll see you all when I get inside. Okay, Hill House is actually in the care of the National Trust for Scotland, or NTS, and this is a list of some other NTS properties that you can go to that are within the area. So some are close by, some are a wee bit further away. I'm just going to follow my way around. Yeah, and I was right. It's a Mackintosh house. So, with them having a shop, good for all you Mackintosh lovers. This is the outside. Just gonna walk along a wee bit. Okay, might be able to kind of go and see the outside of it, because as I was saying before, because the Mackintosh building at the School of Art burnt down, they're actually going to be doing a lot of work. They're going to be putting a protective box around it, try and kind of protect it from the elements while they actually do a lot of restoration on it. So even if I might not be able to get into the actual house itself, I can take you around outside, and that's the building itself. Very typically Mackintosh. So, and if you've watched the video that I shot at St Matthew's Church in Paisley, you might be able to kind of see some of the kind of resemblances, because it is the same style. Well, hopefully, once they've put this box up, the protective box, for when they're doing the restoration work, they'll actually be able to open the house again and let people inside. So that might be a trip for another day. And there does seem to be kind of quite extensive gardens here as well. So I'll take some videos while walking around them. Oh, the lights are actually on the shop. Could be cheeky and try and see if there's any way of getting in, if we're lucky. It's still a gorgeous building though. Yeah, that's some of the gardens over there. Seen that in a minute. Oh, some good news, folks. I was kind of cheeky and just tried the front door of Hell House just there. And luckily enough, there actually are some tours on today. So I'm going to be going back in about 10 minutes. And I'm going to be getting in to do a tour. And hopefully be able to see some of the inside. And I think if you look behind me, sorry for the wee spin there. Yeah, if you look down there you can see some water. I think that might actually be Loch Lomond. So, well, it should be Loch Lomond. And hopefully on the way home you'll be able to get a better view of it. And while I'm waiting I'm going to be taking some video of the gardens and the outside because it is a beautiful building and I think you all deserve to see it. Okay, see you in a minute. Right, these are some of the gardens just at the front of Hill House. Very pretty. I love the colour of that. When I get slightly further down the garden, I'll take a wee look back up and let you get a good view of the front of the house. A wee pond. Well, that's a brilliant wee place to come. Should have come before. Especially as Charles Rennie Mackintosh was always one of my favourite architects, even when I was at school. So that's Hell House right there. That's the front of the building. It probably looks kind of quite stark, but I think kind of that in itself kind of fits in very much with Scotland. Just loving some of these flower beds. Let's go this way. Another review of the house. I should probably start heading round because the tour will be starting soon. Yeah, just a wee correction. I pointed out there was some water down the hill earlier on, so it might be Loch Lomond. I just spoken to someone, it's actually the River Clyde. Loch Lomond's the other direction.
Through 1904, he moved here from Dunblane, mainly because his office was in Glasgow. Normally there would be a sort of living room, this, but there would have been an oval table here.
Alright.
And obviously access out into the garden at the back. And there's photographs of the Blackie family taking this. There's another view of it.
That is pretty stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the fireplace. Oh, that's got to be Margaret MacDonald.
Yeah,
Right
this
there.
is this panel. Where Mrs. Blackie probably sat and did her sewing, and where the children would use this as a stage to put on wee plays and so on.
Oh, it's a good light for it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And that's a copy of, or a print of one of Mackintosh's paintings, because by 1916 he had really given. Again, the stencils here are all reproductions, apart from this one here, that's original up there. Through the frame will go up. It's a bit behind schedule, but the idea will be that the house will reopen once the... yes? Okay, right, yeah, no problem.
That's me just finished the wee tour at Hill House. I would definitely recommend it. That's the first time I've actually visited, and I definitely will be back. And with the conservation work that we're going to be doing in order to restore the house, definitely something that I'm going to support myself. And so if you come along and you visit, definitely kind of give your support. We need to try and protect buildings like this, especially as Charles Rennie Mackintosh is so famous, and some of the buildings do need some love, do need some protecting. So if you're ever kind of come up to Loch Lomond and the Trussocks, so if I come up to Helensburgh, come see Hill House. Great, brilliant wee place, and some great gardens as well, and you're not far from Loch Lomond. Bye bye. I did say that I would try and stop off at Loch Lomond. I'm going to try and let you see some of the loch. So I've come up here to Loch Lomond Shores, which is on the kind of way back to Glasgow, and I'll try and see if I can get onto the shore. See you in a bit. Yeah, so this is Loch Lomond, and Loch Lomond Shores is on from Canby. And if you like things like birds of prey, they also have a bird of prey centre, which I have been to, and it's pretty good. So this is a wee bay on Loch Lomond. It's not the actual main loch itself. Right, kind of just one old paddle steamers. You see up and down the loch. I think another time I'm up this way, I'll probably try and see if I can get a better view of the loch for you, because it is definitely a beautiful part of the world and definitely worth a visit.